YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy UpG back at it again with another video. If you didn't know why I do this video, is because one day I couldn't withdraw as much money as I wanted to at my bank. They said I can only withdraw $1,000. Now I know that might be a lot of money for some of you, but I had a car crash at the time and needed $3,800 to get my car out of the shop, and they were telling me that I couldn't do that. So got the manager involved, long story short, but ever since then it's been all about what can I do to take my money out of the bank, hence Bitcoin. So welcome if you're here, appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe. But this one's pretty much for the Bitcoiners. If you don't have Bitcoin or you don't know about Bitcoin, so you probably won't know what I mean when I say the 4-year cycle. But basically there's a 4-year cycle in Bitcoin. So I guess it's always 1 year for the bull run. The price runs up for about 6 to 9 months depending on what the bottom is, and then the following year it's 50, 60, 70, 80% drawdown. So it's kind of like a crash in the market. The third year, it's kind of recovery. It just goes sideways, up and slightly up, but most of the year it goes sideways. And then the fourth year, it's a steady rise, which also includes the halving, which means that the block rewards for every block mined on the Bitcoin network is halved. So right now it's 3.125. In 2028 the block reward will be 1.5 and some change Bitcoin for whoever is lucky enough to mine a block. A lot of extra stuff that goes into that and that process, but I won't get into that. So I just wanted to get on here and say that it's dying. It might not be dead, but it's definitely fading away, because typically the all-time high, like I said, is in the first year when the bull run year. Bitcoin hits a new all-time high every 4 years. And so last cycle though, however, that was happening for the first 3 cycles: 2012, 2017, and 2021, or 2013, 2017, and 2021, right? That was all halving years. Years after the halving. But 2024, we hit an all-time high before 2025, before the bull run year. So typically 2012, 2016, and 2020, there's halving years. And 6 to 18 months, pretty much 18 months. 18 months after the halving, we hit an all-time high, right? But last cycle, we hit the all-time high in the halving year, 2024, and not 2025. So we hit an all-time high of, I think, 73 or 70, because the previous bull run's all-time high in 2021 was 69K. We hit that in February of 2024, which is not a bull run year. So that's why I say 4-year cycle, it doesn't matter anymore. It can't matter anymore. But nobody talks about it. I don't know if people forgot, or people just want to still support the self-fulfilling prophecy, because it's really kind of just a self-fulfilling prophecy that everybody knows about. So you just anticipate, you could just feel it in the air that people want to buy more in the halving year, so that way they won't be left out. You know what I'm saying? FOMO is real. FOMO is definitely real. So they don't want to be left out when the price runs up, so that way they could sell. But again, they're thinking about Bitcoin the wrong way. That's a second layer, as far as just the mentality that doesn't work. So we got the 4-year cycle that's not totally a 4-year cycle anymore, in my opinion. It's because we hit the all-time high before the halving. Now and then, when you do get into Bitcoin, know about it, and you want to buy it, you're thinking about the price. So once you're trying to catch the top so you can sell. You see what I'm saying? Most people do. It's unfortunate because they don't know what they own. So that's on them. They didn't do enough research. So you want to own Bitcoin and accumulate Bitcoin for the rest of your life. I don't know about who needs to hear that, but that's pretty much the plan for me. But if you really believe in an asset that's beating real estate, beating stocks, beating almost all IPOs, why wouldn't you want more of it? You know what I mean? To each his own, though. Everybody got bills, everybody got responsibilities, family, relationships, kids, divorce, everything. I know a lot plays into it, so I can't judge anybody, obviously. But just hoping y'all good out there, man. I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. I just want to talk to the Bitcoiners for this video. If you ever you ever stumble upon this video, what's going on? Been in this game since like 2020. Didn't know much. Made my decision 2022 to devote my life to this. So it's been a good 6 years, I would say. But more like for real, like 100% since has been since 2022, I would say. All guns a-blazing since 2022. That's when I made the convictions. But yeah, let me know your comments, even though not a lot of people like to talk about Bitcoin for some reason. But hey, gotta give people time, give people grace to understand, learn what they gotta do to get through and achieve success. So I pray that for everybody. I want that for everybody, and definitely damn sure for myself. So alright, y'all, I will talk to y'all next week. Hope y'all doing good out there. Happy summer solstice in June. Well, it's always in June, but you know what I'm talking about. 2026. See y'all next time.